Oh, well, it's another riding season. About damn time. Fucking March 7th. It took forever for the damn snow to go away. Like every time we turned around, there was a new snowstorm coming through. I went out yesterday with a bunch of buddies of mine from the HighRiders.net. And we hit up. Damn, it is windy as hell today. We went down to Hockey Hills area. If you don't know it, it's a state park. A couple of caves down there. It's a nice place. It's a nice place to take the family, go camping. But we hit up that area yesterday. And had about 14 guys with us. And ended up being two of our guys that was with us are fairly brand new to riding. One guy in particular just got his brand new 2013 Yamaha R6 last month. Brand new bike. Had like 400 miles on it, if that. If I remember right, he said he had something like 360 miles on it or something like that. But brand new rider. Finished his MSF course last year. I think he said in August or something like that. I didn't quite catch what his riding experience was prior to that, but he ate a guardrail. Brand new R6 into a guardrail. But it wasn't a bad turn. I mean, it was. I took it before him, probably 30 seconds prior to him going through it, and I was doing about 60 miles an hour when I went around it. The guy in front of me was riding a CBR 600 F4i, I believe. It was either an F4 or an F4i, one of the two. But him and I went through it, no problem. Right around 55, 60 miles an hour. Just leaned over and let the bike do the work. Accelerate out of the turn. And we got down our meet spot. Was that down there? 10 or 12 of us? No, there was probably about 8 of us down there that made it down there to the gas station where we were hanging out at. And I finished my cigarette off, and I noticed we were missing some riders. So a couple of us got on our bikes and ran back and meet up with them, see where they were, and sure enough, that same turn that I went through at 55, 60 miles an hour, and old boy R6 was wedged up underneath the guardrail. There was 6 other riders with him, or 5 or 6 other riders with him that were helping him out. So I went ahead and I let them do their thing, and I ran back to let everybody else know. But later on, when I talked to him about it, I asked him, I said, "What happened, man?" And he said, I got fixated on the side of the road. I have target fixation." I was like, "Oh, okay." And that's the thing. This guy said that he didn't think he felt like he didn't have enough power to get through the turn, that he wasn't going fast enough. So he wasn't sure if he was going to get through the turn, so for some reason he freaked out and fixated on the side of the road and that's the direction he went. He went straight, right into the damn guardrail. Now, I've seen it on many forums that target fixation is a myth and it's all bullshit. Just about everybody I ride with all agree that target fixation is one of the biggest problems for people to overcome, for especially new riders to overcome, because you're trained when you ride in drive a car. One of the other riders told us this yesterday. Because when you're driving a car, you're trained to look at the road, look where you're going. But on a bike, it's different. You have to train yourself to, look through your turn like I'm doing now. You have to be aware of all your surroundings. You got all these other people in cages not really looking out for you, so you got to look out for yourself. And, when you get freaked out and you look at that little spot on the side of the road and you start freaking out in a turn or something, you're going to go the direction of that, that spot you're looking at. It happened to me last year. I'll link it on the video. You'll see it somewhere up in here in the top right-hand corner that my wreck on my 650 last year, and it was target fixation. It's one of the biggest problems that a lot of new riders have, is to try and overcome that whole want to go the direction that they're looking. But yet we're still, told that we need to do that when we're riding any other time by looking through our turns and turning your head into the direction that you want to go. And I'm glad the rider come out okay. He didn't get hurt. They said he was up walking around probably within 30 seconds after it happened. But his R6 got fucked up. Both the seals in his front forks are gone, so he's going to have his forks rebuilt. Frame looks straight. His front wheel got bent up a little bit along the bead. Wasn't bad enough to where he was losing air pressure, but it was bad enough to where, I don't think it's safe to ride. And many other people don't believe it's safe to ride on. But target fixation is real. I was watching a video a couple weeks ago by Keith Code, Twist the Wrist 2. And sure enough, they have these things in there called survival reactions. And that's the reactions that a person takes when they feel that they're in danger. And a lot of them tend to rear their ugly heads when you're riding a bike quite often. And one of them is target fixation. If you've never seen the video, Twist of the Wrist 2 by Keith Code. Some people call it the Cornering Bible. There's a full feature-length video on YouTube of it. I suggest you look it up, watch it, breathe it, eat it, sleep it, shit it, whatever you want to do. But yeah, it's a good video. I've taken my MSF course. I took it last August. But prior to that, I had about 15,000 miles worth of ride time underneath my belt too. And it wasn't just on sport. It was on a sport bike, cruiser, an old sport bike called a Honda Sabre V65. That was my original first bike that I started out on. It was the V65, and I loved that bike. Fast as hell, straight up shit and get. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about target fixation. You know, have you ever had an issue with target fixation? Have you ever had an accident because of target fixation? Let me know down in the comments. All right, have a good one, guys.